you're crazy. Cause baby, you're crazy.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another Lukeovision video, and I want to welcome each and every one of you absolutely beautiful people straight back to my channel and straight back to another Eurovision 2023 National Final video. Now guys, as you can tell by that title down below, today's video is going to be slightly different to what you're accustomed to. That is because I am not doing a reaction video today. I am in fact doing a top 7 of a specific national final. That's right, if you guys have been keeping up with this channel as of late, you will know that I've been reacting to each and every one of the songs going forward for the UMK 2023, which is in fact Finland's national final for Eurovision held in Liverpool 2023. Now guys, each and every day they've been releasing a different song, and each one of those songs will be competing in the grand final of UMK. I have given myself the mammoth task of reacting to each and every one of these songs, so now that I have a full feel and I am accustomed to each and every track, I feel that it is only fair to put all of these in a top 7. Now guys, quick disclaimer alert, my opinions and views may have changed slightly based from my first reactions. Therefore, there may be a couple of opinions that have changed just because I've been playing these songs over and over again, so I am more used to them, the novelty factor's worn off, and I am a fully fledged fan. And it must be said before we get started, I am a huge fan of each and every one of these songs. Finland did not come to play this year, they came to slay. And I guarantee you that all of these songs are going to be better than quite a few of the songs that actually do go forward to Eurovision for a lot of other countries. Yeah, I said it. Therefore, my 7th place doesn't actually mean that it's a bad song at all. In fact, I really love these songs and I've got my own playlist and I do play them time and time again. It's just how they compare to one another. So with that being said, let's do this. Oh, it's time to be frank. Let's rank. As always guys, this channel would be absolutely nothing without you and your input, so please let me know what your top 7 looks like down below, and did it change compared to your original reactions? I want to know all of your thoughts down below and I cannot wait to get stuck into your comments. But without further ado, in 7th place, this is going to shock a lot of people, sorry about it, but in 7th place we have Benjamin with the track Hoidamut. Yes, so sorry, I know this is a huge fan favourite, and yes, I do absolutely adore this song, but in comparison to the other songs, it is in fact my 7th place. Now, there is nothing wrong with it at all, but if I'm going to be frank and I'm going to compare this to the other tracks, this song is just a little bit unrelenting and a bit too much for me. Yes, I love a pop banger as much as the next person, but this one does not give me a break to breathe, and that is my main gripe with this track. I find once you've played it the first time, yeah, you're engrossed, you love it, you're like, wow, there's so much energy and enthusiasm behind this track. However, the more that you actually listen to it, the more it does have that overplayed factor, and it is my fault. It's not you, it's me. And because there is so much energy and it is unrelenting all of the time, it does end up getting a little bit bland, and I'm a bit like, okay, I've got the picture, next. And I have pressed the next button a couple of times. I'm so sorry. Now in 6th place we have Alexandra with Something to Lose. Now, first reactions, I thought to myself, great, it's a ballad, it is not going to be in my top 5. And granted, yeah, it's still not in my top 5, but I still love it. This has grown on me more than a rash. A good rash? Lyrically, it is so incredibly deep. And I love playing it time and time again and really focusing on what she has to say and the emotion within her voice. She sings with so much passion, it is raw, and it is very unconventional as a song. It's not a typical Western ballad, is it? It's very softly sung, very softly spoken. The theme within the song is heart-wrenching. And I think it's one of them songs, when you get what she's singing, all of a sudden the penny drops and you're like, oh, I am shooketh, more than James Bond's martini. Do I think it's going to win? No. I feel like it's going to be lost on a lot of different people within this competition, but it is a song that needs to be heard and needs to be sung. This could be a true moment. Right, breaking into the top 5 in 5th place, this has really grown on me. It is Kuma with the track Yivo Maninan. Yes guys, this has grown on me, and the more I listen to it, the more I find something else that I like about this song, and does have the potential to grow in this top 5 even further. Love the fact that it's all in Finnish. I do like the lyrics, and I like the general aesthetic and vibe that it gives off. I do get a real retro vibe with this. Not a very obvious retro vibe, but it is there with the elements within the music and the little motifs in the background. The artistry that Kuma gives off is great. When I first reacted to this, I think I said something about the enthusiasm and I wanted more enthusiasm, but I think looking at them as an artist, I feel like it is their artistry. If they were to suddenly come out and pull these big facial expressions when they're singing, it wouldn't sit right with them. I think it is a modern Finnish bop. The beat is infectious, it is contagious, and it is a very coherent song. It does stay on the same kind of wavelength. And usually where the song can divert into a different genre or a different avenue, the middle 8/bridge is very good because it is a bit of glue that keeps the song stuck together, but it is a little bit different. And that's where the anthemic mood comes in. And I feel like this could be a real good crowd pleaser at UMK. And this could do better than a lot of people think. Do not sleep on Kuma. Now, in 4th place, we have Robin with Girls Like You. Don't come for me. I know this song has been getting a lot of hate online, and I think it does fit into something that Sweden would usually bring out. It is very polished. It is very disco pop. I love that there is a retro element of a 60s, 70s, 80s vibe. There are 3 eras really kind of mashed into one. So it's released in the 2020s. You have 4 different decades within this song, people. What's not to like? And of course, an artist goes to a competition like this to win. So of course, you're going to send a song that is polished, that is perfect, that is great. This has hooks aplenty. There are about 2 different hooks within the chorus. Robin has an amazing artistry. He has a great vocal on him. And I think he has a really wide appeal. It is very commercial, very radio friendly. And I think this has the potential to blow up. And it does sound very TikTokable, if you know what I mean. It could be a distant relative of Benjamin Ingrosso, couldn't he? Let's be honest. Right, taking the bronze trophy for me, we have Käärijä with the track No Business on the Dance Floor. Now, this was indeed the first song revealed for the competition, but it has stayed up there in my top 3 throughout the entirety of this competition. Don't know if that has to come from the memorable lyrics and the best lyric of the entire season. I don't even care what anybody says. Swing it like Harry Potter. It's so kooky and so quirky, but it works really well. Käärijä shows off some character, some sass, some attitude. She owns this song, she has a great vocal on her, and I think it is very catchy. I think the chorus is quite diverse within itself, and yes, it does follow the genre of an R&B dance bop, but the way that chorus opens, hey, just move your body, show them that they got no business on the dance floor. The 2 arrangements together don't actually work, but somehow it flows really well, and I am a fan. And looking at the songs in this competition, this is the only one song by a strong, independent, female pop girly. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I know that Alexandra is in this competition, but that song does not have the same pop diva songstress pop girly vibe that I'm getting from this song, and we all need a pop diva songstress pop girly vibe, don't we? Chanel and Slow-Mo say hola. Now guys, as we move into 2nd and 1st place, it needs to be said these 2 are definitely interchangeable, and it literally depends on my mood. And when it comes to 1st and 2nd place, these 2 would both be absolutely perfect to send to Eurovision. I like them the same amount and they are both absolute perfection. However, based on my mood while filming this video, in my 2nd place I have Käärijä with Cha Cha Cha. Now this song is absolutely crazy, but it is the kind of crazy that I wouldn't mind turning. It just keeps you enticed, it keeps you on the edge of your seat, engagement factor all the way through the song. It takes so many twists and turns from the vocal arrangement to the backing track. It is just, like I said before about Benjamin's song, it is unrelenting, but this song does have enough diversity within the energy levels that it does keep you enticed. From the shouty cha 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 cha, the talky rappy part at the beginning, the instrumentation is so rich, there's a lot going on. There's pop, rock, rap, heavy metal, glam rock, grunge. Okay, that's 6. There is a bit of everything, so surely that means there's something in there that everybody's gonna love, no matter what it is, from the rap part to the pop part to the rock part. And yeah, granted, it might not be the most radio-friendly commercial of the lot here, but as a watcher and a listener, you cannot avert your eyes or ears. It just gives you something different each time. And I feel like no matter what type of music that you are into, you will be bopping away when you listen to this song. Also, sending this song to Eurovision would be an absolutely great idea, because it is something so different, and I can guarantee you that nothing like this will come up in the competition this year. Mark my words. Which means, guys, based on my mood, today in 1st place is Portion Boys with their track Sama Tevasta Katsatan. Jesus, say that when you're drunk. This gave me Eurovision winner potential, and what I've heard and read in the comments is that not a lot of Finnish people like this song. Even though they're quite popular in Finland, apparently Finnish people aren't really a fan, which really upsets me because I love it. I think they are doing something that we have seen before in Eurovision, but they are really kind of making it their own and making it something bigger and better and more appealing. We've kind of seen elements of this, but in a lame kind of setting from Scooch from the UK. You know, when they say,
London to Berlin, all the way from Paris to Tallinn, Helsinki on to Prague, no matter where we are, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But this track really kind of has a stereotypical summary of a lot of participating countries within Eurovision, and I think it is a shrewd move. If, like me, you can poke fun at yourself, I think it works incredibly well. How the British all sip tea in refined company. How the Spanish get drunk on sangria. I think it is absolutely genius, but I do also feel like it's one of those songs that you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. And can you tell? I love it. Looking at the visuals alone, it is clear to see that the band have amazing chemistry together. The song is so fresh, so upbeat, so vibrant, contagious, infectious, catchy and a good little foot tapper. And again, it is another song that is so crazy. From that intro that sounds really anthemic and sounds like it's like an opening to some sort of movie, to the hardcore rap verses, and then you've got those glam rock electric guitar riffs in the background. This song is literally like a bag of revels. You don't know what sound's coming next. Oh, let's see what's next from this song. Oh, look at that. It's a guitar riff. Yum. Oh, some rap. Literally, what is next? What is around the corner? But when you mash that all together, on paper, it doesn't work, but fits like a glove. And as you all know, Eurovision audience love a bit of novelty, love a bit of craze, love a bit of wackiness, and they love the randomness of it all, and I for one fit into that category. I think this is risky enough to really make a great impact. It's not safe and it will fall into the background, it will really stand alone, and I think this yet again is a very good song to take to Eurovision. Don't be safe and blend in with the crowd, really stand alone and pave your own way. But regardless of my first and second position, I would be incredibly happy with, to be honest, any of these songs going forward to Eurovision. I'm a huge fan of each and every one of them. And you know what, Finland? We are not worthy. Each and every song is absolutely incredible. And I'm so proud of the selection that you have supplied this year. Rock on. You rule. So guys, there we have it. There was my top 7 for UMK 2023. All of them are so iconic. But regardless, I want to know what you think about this top and let me know how it fits in with yours and if we have any matching opinions. I cannot wait to get stuck into your opinions and your comments. But that is all from me and all from this video. If you have loved keeping up with UMK 2023, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button. That way you can stay up to date with all the other videos I have on this channel and you won't miss a single trick. But all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care everybody. Goodbye.